Hello there, I am Liv 1525, working alongside Filip, Chidinma and Ajay on one of the real-life applications of the MotionInput project from the Department of Computer Science at University College London. Our team, focusing on child's play, was on analysing and calibrating the various sizes of children to be able to play the games that they love to play through motion detection. This includes developing for children's games such as Spyro, Sackboy, Sonic and even Paw Patrol, through the combination of the use of on-screen triggers, walking detection, jumping detection and voice commands. When we were initially introduced to our project, we first set about brainstorming how our project could make a lasting impact. From this, we refined our focus to three main aims: accessible design, affordability and immersion. Many people have found themselves unable to access their full gaming potential due to limitations of traditional gaming equipment, especially for those with disabilities. Additionally, very few games are available to play in such an interactive way as MotionInput provides, and are exclusive to particular consoles, meaning the equipment required can be costly. In the bigger picture, however, we knew the grandest benefit of our solution was its revolutionary way to interact with your favourite games with a deeper connection, instead of just tapping away on a keyboard or phone screen. Who doesn't want to be able to feel like they're zooming around like Sonic by simply walking on the spot, or crouching under obstacles like Sackboy? Especially being able to jump in the air like your favourite character, these are movements that children imitate every day in their playgrounds, and we want them to be able to do this with their existing games. Once these aims were identified, we also decided to look into the specific environments our project solution could be applied to. This led to our target design focus being on children going through rehabilitation. Many children going through physiotherapy can find the standard exercises very boring, or even those stuck on a hospital ward find themselves with limited access to engaging ways to get moving outside of their rooms. These hypothetical target audiences are very real, with many representatives from Great Ormond Street Hospital echoing these concerns to us. When children are going through stressful procedures or recovery, being able to immerse themselves fully in a game whilst achieving their mobility goals would be a game changer. With the target audience realised, we moved on to our production. We created a tailored interactive gaming system requiring only your laptop and a webcam to be able to play any game your heart desires. We begin with a Windows application, or to put it simply, a user selection interface. This window application allows a user to choose between multiple variations of our code. To begin with, the user can choose from seated or standing mode. Our standing mode adopts a walking gesture as the forward key, whereas our seated mode proposes a trigger in place of such. The user can proceed to choose their preferred hand dominance, the gaming style of the game they are playing, how many extra triggers are required, the jump height, walking sensitivity, and enabling speech detection. Once the user is happy with these choices and launches, a new window appears. This is our calibration mode. Initially, we had a preset trigger placement. However, to ensure children could play the game comfortably, we found a way to tailor the system so that they can choose each trigger placement. They walk through step by step for each trigger, with the corresponding output for the trigger provided through the instructions. For our jump trigger, as seen previously on the Windows application, a user can alter the height as they wish to place this. The static nose position is taken and the trigger is placed at the difficulty level selected by the user. Once each trigger is placed, the user can accept their placement by pressing the Y key or by waiting 10 seconds for the window to time out. Or they can opt to try recalibrate should they not be happy with the placement. And now you're ready to play. Each trigger is placed at the desired spot with the outputs labelled on each. Any game can be run simultaneously with our system. There are so many benefits to our solution, and the user feedback we have received has proved our project to have been incredibly worthwhile. Industry partners have stated how the tailored trigger placement could help analyse a child's progress in mobility and strength with the logging of trigger placement and frequency of activations. After testing with a variety of users, from our fellow students to industry partner representatives, everyone found our solution both user-friendly and innovative, and they certainly love to play their favourite games whilst getting their heart rate up a little. In summary, we reached our three main aims as such. For accessible interaction design, we introduced a new calibration ability to allow anyone with any ability to tailor their experience, as well as introducing both a seated and standing mode to address all capabilities. Our solution proves inexpensive, requiring no extra equipment bar a webcam and a laptop. Through the introduction of walking, running on the spot and jumping detection, alongside the speech capabilities, you can be immersed in your gaming world and become your favourite character. And finally, our solution provides an engaging escape for children who need a little distraction, as well as promoting exercise and strength building for those in rehabilitation or therapy. Our group has accomplished so much, with our solution being published to the Microsoft Store in spring of 2023. We hope many will be able to find joy and love for gaming through a new experience, where we consider the capabilities of a user's size, reach and speed to make it a comfortable, interactive experience in their games. Thank you so much for listening. Now, go and become the hero of your favourite game.